Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, the second episode of the day. If you missed the first one, be sure to go ahead and check it out. We went into My Team Unlimited again with the new Pink Diamond Antoine Walker, and we got another W. We are absolutely killing it lately, so we might jump into another game today, depending on the time. Got a lot to talk about, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail. Pink Diamond Porzingis has sold, so we had him up in auction earlier on today, and he has sold, so we're going to redeem him today, which is going to be a lot of MT, and we're also going to sell someone else from the starting lineup. So we're going to have a couple of changes going on today, so let's jump into it. So from the agenda, I have completed the domination one and the domination from the weekly challenges, so I just did one game and obviously put enough players on to complete both of these in one game. Nice and easy. Really poor that they are the agenda rewards lately. Like, you thought they would have changed them up a little bit, but sadly they have not. Weekly challenges, done a couple more of those, so we're going to be only 2 games away from another 6 tokens right here. And when we hit 6 tokens, then we are going to hit 60 tokens from Triple Threat offline as well. So we'll be bang on 2,000, which will look awesome. So that's pretty cool. Got that to come. But anyway, we come down here. Auction outcomes, 268,000 MT for Pink Diamond Kristaps Porzingis. Now, when we bought him for 205,000 MT. Oh, that one's definitely going to sell for more, isn't it? Look at that. There's not one for the next 1 hour and 20 minutes. Wow, okay, that would have been a nice little gap to drop him into, but I can't complain. I got 268,000 for him. That's good. So we made roughly 50,000 MT profit off him, which is big. Really, really happy with that. We bought him to use him and as an investment, but with this D-Way dropping and already being at 200k or over 200k basically this morning, he's been selling for consistently 220 to 230k. I did want to have all of these cards, but I just don't think it's worth it at this point in the game. And look at that, just by selling Porzingis with nearly a million MT. So that really didn't take us too long to get back up there. And of course, with all our investments, we are going to easily have way over we'll be back up nearly 2 million. Yao Ming is next on the list to go, but I do want to wait a little bit. He's already back up to like 85, 90-ish K. When he gets back over 100k, I will probably cash in and sell him. And then from our starting lineup, so as you can see, this is what it's looking like right now. We did use the Pink Diamond Antoine Walker, like I said, in the first game of today, but I'm not sure if we are going to keep him any longer. So if we just chuck in Richard Jefferson down here, and then we compare, where do we need to go? Paul Millsap to Antoine Walker. Of course, Paul Millsap's untradeable. He was from the token reward market. Paul Millsap has 8 more gold badges and 1 more silver badge. Not that that's too important. And in terms of the stats, very similar pretty much everywhere. Paul Millsap has the free throws, got the standing dunk. Antoine Walker has a +6 on the mid-range. Passing is pretty much identical. Defensively, though, Paul Millsap has the advantages. +19 on the block, +11 on interior D. Got a little bit of rebounding on him as well. And then speed is to Antoine Walker, but only just. So I think out of the two of them, I would rather have Paul Millsap in there, to be fair. And then even then, I'd rather have Lamar Odom just because I absolutely love Lamar Odom. So I think Antoine Walker is going to be sold. So I did use him, like I said, in the game early on today, and he was really good. Oh, that's only going to show the diamonds, isn't it? He was really good, but because we've got a player that's pretty much identical, if not a little bit better, that we've already got in the club for untradeable, so it doesn't actually cost us any MT. The fact that we can get 75k for this card isn't too bad at all. Now I'm going to put him up for 75k. Hopefully he sells that. If he doesn't, I'm not going to cry about it too much. I do think he's worth a lot more than 75k, but for some reason, well, I guess everyone else is evoing him up. His evo isn't too bad, which is probably why he is so cheap and why Marc Gasol is still so expensive, because Gasol's evo is a lot more time consuming than this Antoine Walker. But there we go, he is up in auction, so that's going to take us to 1 million MT, which is awesome, and that barely affects the squad at all. So like I said, Paul Millsap was pretty much his direct replacement, but if we can just have a ridiculous starting lineup, then I'm going to be more than happy to do that. Jeremy Lin is now definitely our backup point guard. Again, the game earlier today, he came off the bench and he scored like 8 straight points, and he absolutely killed it. He was green line in threes. He got 2 and 1s in the first like 2 minutes of his game, so he was really good. And then Lance Stevenson, I don't think he actually got involved too much, and obviously we know how good Miles Turner is. But yeah, this starting lineup now is looking ridiculous. So Jeremy Lin will be Pink Diamond soon. If we come down here, we look at Marc Gasol. Done a couple more games with him. Obviously, I did do a domination game to get those agenda rewards done. So he is nearly done on his 3-pointers, and he got 660 points. So he is getting there slowly. And then Jeremy Lin is nearly done on the assists. Only 75-ish more to go. He needs a couple more threes. That's fine. We'll easily be able to get them. And he needs about 1,000 more points. And then he is just going to be an absolute god. Hall of Fame Deadeye, range extender, clamps, catch and shoot, and the boost to his speed and his shooting and his ball control. This card and his dunking as well. I am so excited to get that card to the pink diamond level. So, in terms of players I actually want to be picking up at the moment, like I said, this German is probably going to come into this starting lineup when he becomes a pink diamond because he is just ridiculously good. And Baron Davis is still fantastic. But in terms of other point guards I would like to add in at some point of the year, Derrick Rose, but there isn't another one for 3 hours. My God, that one's going to sell for a lot of MT. So probably not going to go for him just then. Gilbert Arenas, I wouldn't mind picking him back up and adding him back into the squad, but it looks like he's still around 200k because obviously that is the 96th one that hasn't been evoed up, and he doesn't have a diamond shoe or a diamond contract, so fairly confident he will sell for over 200k. And Magic Johnson is still way over 300k, which sucks because I really do want to pick this card up, I'm not going to lie. We compare him to our Baron Davis, 17 Hall of Fame badges versus 8. He's got, obviously, the post-game massively in his favour. Standing dunk, obviously. Passing, pretty similar, but defensively, plus 55 interior D, plus 34 on the block. Rebounding massively in Magic's favour. And then speed, pretty much the same. But, of course, he is 6'9" versus 6'3". So, Magic would be a fantastic card to add in at some point during the year. AD as well would be great. But yeah, that's the point guard position. So Gilbert Arenas, Derrick Rose or Magic would be awesome. At the shooting guard position, not going to lie, Brandon Roy kind of does it all for me. Like, I really don't enjoy taking him out of the game. I think he's just too good. He's Galaxy Opal and he is ridiculously good. So I don't really like taking him out of the games, which is why we just have Lance Stevenson as the backup, just in case we need a little bit of fresh legs off the bench. And then small forward position, we've got Lamar Odom, we've got Richard Jefferson. I do want to pick back up Hedo Turkoglu. He would probably be my backup small forward, to be fair. He does have the height over Richard Jefferson. I think Richard Jefferson is 6'8". Hedo comes in at 6'10". In my opinion, he's got a much better release as well. I really don't get along with Richard Jefferson's release. So Hedo will definitely be coming back into the squad at the backup small forward position. Lamar Odom is just ridiculous. He has been out for quite some time now, but 7 Hall of Fame, 40 gold. I've got a diamond 3-point shoe on him as well. He can do everything. He is ridiculous. And then the power forward position, Giannis, one of the best cards still in the game. Unreal. Definitely not letting him out of the squad at any point during the year. And we've got Paul Millsap off the bench at the backup power forward position. Now, he is a little bit undersized at 6'8", so our bench unit is a little bit undersized. So you know what? I think I probably would actually have Lamar Odom coming off the bench there just for a little bit more height. Otherwise, we'd only have Miles Turner over 6'8", which might be a problem if we come up against a super tall lineup. And then center position, we've got Shaq there. We've got Miles Turner off the bench, but we do have other options. We've got the Yao Ming, but like I said, he is going to be sold as soon as his price comes up to a respectable amount. We've got Embiid down here, who is a very good card, to be fair, so we will add him back onto the bench because I did take Miles Turner off because I wasn't really enjoying Miles Turner. So yeah, let's get rid of him. But there you go. So that is where the squad is at the moment. Not really many players I actually want to pick up. The T-Mac is still like 400k, so I don't really want to add him in. It's all about this Jeremy Lin and seeing just how good that card is going to be. One card I did actually want to pick up was Hakeem, but he's still around 200k. Like, will this card's price ever change? I don't think so. And obviously now we've got the Big Diesel there, and in my opinion, Big Diesel is insane. So we're going to jump into another game of Unlimited. We've been doing it a lot lately, and we've been doing well with it. So we're 9-0, which is insane. The run is bound to end at some point. Like, I keep saying it, but I haven't gone 12-0 since November. I've barely played Unlimited. I think since November, I've probably played a collective like 5 games, maybe, if that. So really haven't played Unlimited at all. So the fact we've come in straight away and we've gone on a 9-0 streak is insane. And our opponent today is going to have... Wait, where is his team? His team's up there. Okay, so it's pretty damn nice. He's got the Dr. J, which means he has gone 12-0 5 times minimum. Oh, no, wait. You could have gone 12-0 in other months and picked up 2 cards, but still. He's gone 5-0 a lot of times. He does have gold, diamond Danny Granger. He's going to do the matchups there. Fair enough. I don't think that really works because if you take out 4 players and leave 1 player in, that 1 player is just going to stick to that player and then the other ones just sort of run around. So I've had problems doing that in the past because I did used to do it last year. But yeah, definitely don't do it anymore. But yeah, it's a good team. It's not as good as the player we played in the first video of the day. His team was literally one of the best you could get. So a little bit worse team, but it does not mean he is going to be a worse player by any stretch of the imagination. So hopefully he does play on ball, which it does look like he's going to do, which is great. So we're just going to get our offensive settings in right there, and we are now ready to go. And he does have, well, it doesn't matter because we're going to go straight to the rim on the first possession. So he does have, yeah, Porzingis at center, and you know what that means. We are going to bully ball down low. He's got the Baron Davis on Baron Davis. That's fine. He doesn't have Hall of Fame range extender, so I'm not too upset about that. He's trying to run plays by the looks of it, so fair enough. We're going to have to try and guard against that. Hop, step, cheese as well, which you absolutely love to see. He's going to pass out of that, and that is good defense from Shaq. Hall of Fame Intimidator is such a good badge. It is a joke. That badge is easily one of the best in the game. And yeah, this guy is kind of a little bit all over the place. Doesn't really know where to go, does he? Baron Davis is going to try and come inside. Shaq's going to meet him there, and he greenlights it around Shaq. Okay, that was a tough possession to begin with. All right, Porzingis against Shaq. Is this guy kidding me? Is this guy kidding me? You're really going to try that? I don't think so, mate. I do not think so. I've got Giannis coming down the floor. He's just going to go behind the back, inside to Shaq. And we've got the Giannis on us. I'd much rather have this against Kristaps, but it doesn't matter. Shaq, Hall of Fame drop stepper, lighting up right there, looking really damn nice. So this guy is on-balling, which is fantastic. Massive respect to my opponent. As I said before, off-balling, I really don't enjoy it. If I wanted to play against a computer, I'd go offline. If I want to play against a player, I come online. That's what I do it for. Oh, we've had our ankles broken, but we've got Shaq back there. He's going to hop step in, and we do get the ball with Baron Davis. Good lad. And we're going to run this one. Are we going to take the three? We're going to take the three. It's not green. It's slightly early, but Baron Davis is going to knock it down and give us a 7-point lead early on in this one. Awesome stuff. Right, we're on the run. We've got Brandon Roy coming in hot on the other end, and he slams it down. We are absolutely killing it in this game. This guy's got Dr. J. This guy has gone 12-0 multiple times, and he just doesn't seem to be playing like it. He's doing a lot of these hop steps, which are not working, which is awesome. That's good defense from Shaq. He was a little bit slow, but he gets a rebound. Shaq is so dominant in this game. I absolutely love that card. And he is down low against Giannis. Oh, he cut inside right at the last second there, which I was not prepared for. He's got Giannis running in. Again, another hop step. Jesus Christ, you need to calm down. It's not a good shot from Dr. J. He bricks it, and big Shaq gets the rebound again, and we are just going to slow this one down. We are looking nice out here. And this looks like a tasty mismatch, doesn't it? This looks like a tasty mismatch. Giannis, get out of my way. He's going to come in off of Paul Millsap, and that is our first green light of the game. If you get a mismatch, you've got to take advantage of it, and how was that not a steal? But we are 100%, and this guy is 17%. And he's quit. Your opponent has left the match. All right, easy as that. Not even a couple of minutes into the game, and he wanted no more of it. He had the Galaxy Opal Dr. J. So that just shows you, genuinely, you cannot rate anyone's team. Earlier on, we played against a guy with a ridiculous team, beat him. Now we just played against a guy with Galaxy Opal Dr. J, beat him pretty damn comfortably. So we are just going to jump into another game, which will put us 11-0. And of course, that will set up tomorrow's video, which would be a 12-0 run. But I'm not going to count that just yet. We are not there yet. We've got to win this game to get into that position. But let's just jump into another game and see what we can do. Even if we lose, we're still getting 15 tokens from getting the 10 wins. And of course, we might win our last game anyway, even if we did lose this one. But let's see, we're going to go for our second game of the video. All right, second opponent of the day has been found. Our 10-0 game. And we are playing against, obviously, a ridiculous squad. So D-Wade, Jimmy Buckets, the new one, Kawhi, Giannis, and Yao Ming. All right, Shaq against Yao. That is not an easy matchup. And off the bench, he's got Walt Frazier, who is fantastic, DeMar DeRozan, Melo, Blake, and Joel Embiid. So it's a very good opponent. Well, it's a very good team. I don't know if he's a good opponent just yet. If he can be as bad as the last guy, if I can have as easy a game as last game, that would be fantastic. But we're just going to have to see how it goes. We're in the really, really nice away Hawks jerseys. Really liking them. Really happy that I changed them onto the team. So, Yao Ming against Shaq. And this is going to be an absolute battle. Okay, so offensive settings are in, and we are just going to have to try and abuse Yao's speed, or lack of speed. Obviously, he's not quick at all. And yeah, everyone on his team is so good defensively. What has happened just there? I don't know. This guy did hit a 3 on his first possession. Did that just go in from Yao? Oh, Jesus, that is insane. Okay, that was a little bit all over the place. Right, yeah, we're going to have to try and abuse the speed of Yao. Like I said, the lack of speed of Yao, because he is a very, very slow boy. Baron Davis goes in and gets the layout to go. Did want him to stop for a mid-range because he was so wide open. But you know what? I will take the bucket. That's the first bucket of the game. Hopefully, the first of many. We left D-Wade open for 3. He's gone ahead and bricked that one. Not too sure about the badges on that D-Wade, to be honest. But we've got Shaq. We had Shaq. And just what has happened there? What has happened there? It's a pump fake, Giannis. What have you done? And how is that his ball? That makes no sense. All right, this is not going to be an easy game. That's too deep, and he's bricked it again with D-Wade. So we're off on the run with Paul Millsap. Going to come inside. Kawhi turned it away. Why did you turn your back to me? I have no idea. So we get that one to go with Paul Millsap, of course, coming into the starting lineup in place of Pink Diamond Antoine Walker. So hopefully he can do just as well. He's got Yao at the mid-range. We tried to get out to him, but we just got stuck on Jimmy Butler. You gotta hate those animations where you just get stuck on a player when you're trying to fight around them and it just does not work. So yeah, those ones always suck real bad. We've got a man open. It is Paul Millsap. Going to hold that down for quite some time, and he knocks down the 3. Paul Millsap with 5 of our 7 points early on in this one, showing that he is meant to be in this squad. Definitely for a free card, obviously, just cost some tokens. I cannot complain at all. Giannis, step up. I tried to get Giannis to step up there. But Yao Ming with 2 mid-ranges early on, so we're going to have to try and stop Yao at the mid-range if we are going to win this one, because he is automatic from there pretty much every time down. We've got someone open. It is Giannis for 3. It's another green light. Guys, what is happening with my releases lately? Yesterday's game was so good. We're coming here and we're hitting 2 greens. We're giving up a 3, but he's bricked it again, and Shaq is killing it on the boards. 2 rebounds already over Yao, and we are open. Whoa, we're not open. Oh, I nearly took that. We are open in the corner. It's Giannis again. It's not a full, wow, it is a full white, and it's gone in. All right, up by 4. This one is frantic. We're actually shooting 100%. This guy has bricked 3 shots, but yeah, we're 100%, which is really damn nice, not going to lie. So we're going to come in here, and we're going to try and get it to Shaq. Oh, that's not good, and we've got players all over the floor. If we can just get out to D-Wade, we can. We've got mismatches pretty much everywhere right now. And he's found one of them. It is Giannis on Yao. I'm trying to foul. I'm spamming square. And we actually get the steal. All right, spamming square works sometimes. Who'd have known? Right, his bench unit is coming in. So we've got Embiid down low. Got Blake, which we can definitely take advantage of. He is not the best defender. He is going to intercept that one, though, that is for sure. But yeah, not the best defender. So if we just pull this out right here, we should be able to get a blow-by on him and go straight to the rim. There we go, Giannis. We know where our opponent's deficiencies are, weaknesses are. There we go, that's a better word. We know where his weaknesses are, so we are going to definitely abuse him. Now, Walt Frazier does not have a range extender. I know that for sure as well. How have we not got that ball? Doesn't matter. He's bricked it with Embiid. Oh, God, that is painful. We really need to limit those sort of turnovers in a game like this. We cannot afford to have any stupid turnovers, giving up any easy possessions. Is that Melo? Not 100% sure, but again, he's going to come down to the paint. We do have Hall of Fame Clamso on our Giannis. You've got to be very good and get up very early to catch out Giannis. In the morning, we've got someone in the corner. And, okay, I don't know how we've got the ball, but we've got the ball. Okay, you know what? We're just going to slow this one down right now. We're going to send Giannis to the rim over DeMar DeRozan. No, we're going to get that one stolen from us. God damn it. In the corner, Paul Millsap for 3. It's another green light for Paul Millsap. He is absolutely killing it. He's literally carrying us in this game so far. He was only on my bench, and whenever he did come off of the bench, he did feel pretty good. But now putting the starting lineup, he is not letting me down at all. And he puts us back up by 4 in this one against his very, very good opponent, to be fair. But yeah, Paul Millsap coming in with 8 points early on in this. 2 threes and a green light mid. And both threes were green lights as well. He's killing it. Right, Shaq against Embiid. We've got to be wary that he can kick it out for 3. But we maintain that very nicely indeed. He's got the pink diamond evoed up DeRozan with a deep fade. He's going to be able to hit that one over Brandon Roy. He's got a little bit of a height advantage right there. Okay, so we're coming to the end of the first quarter, and this is not going to be an easy game. But Baron Davis is going to take this all the way. Shaq with the rebound over Walt Frazier like he isn't even there. Hall of Fame rebound chaser. So big. That Shaq card, honestly, guys, that Shaq card is unreal. I absolutely love him. For 100k or there or thereabouts, I don't think you can really complain with him at all. That is not a good shot, and we do get the stop, and we're going to get the last shot of the game. We do have Brandon Roy right here. We're going to go inside to Giannis. It's another turnover. We really need to minimize these turnovers. I mean, it's been a bad first quarter, not gonna lie. I know we're up by 4, but it has been a bad first quarter, so we just need to make sure if we can get a stop here, that'd be great. DeMar DeRozan does have range extender. He doesn't have it like that, though. Oh, 65% contested. Wow, okay. I do not know about that one, Chief. We've got 4 seconds left. Giannis all the way to the rim. Get us a little bucket just before the end of this one. All right, so 3-point game at the end of the first. Giannis, get it up. I pressed square, but it just wasn't registering. Up by 3 at the end of the first. Okay, he's coming down to the post again with DeMar DeRozan. He knows he has the height on me, which sucks. We've jumped, but we've jumped again. Oh, it's kind of at the right time, but that was my bad. I did think he was going to fade again like he had done before. The only sub I'm going to make is Jeremy Lin's going to come in. Everybody else I really don't want to take out because everyone else is just absolutely killing it. Shaq with an illegal screen. Why have you done that, Big Diesel? You don't need to be moving. You're a brick anyway. Oh dear, okay, so I said I want to minimise turnovers, and then Shaq just does one automatically for me, so that sucks. Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy with the steal right there, and it's going to be Jeremy Lin for 3. It's not green, and I think that was a bit of a missed time on my part right there, so that sucks. It's wide open with Jeremy Lin, went for it, it didn't work out, and what is happening with our matchups right here? Brandon Roy, you need to go back home, and he gets a wide open 3 with Jimmy, and he's going to hit it. This guy's not missing his open shots. I don't know what my team was doing there in terms of the matchups, but that really does suck. All right, Shaq is basket side, and he's going to take it in. Sadly, he's not gone and one. Why has he not slammed that down then? Don't know, but Shaq from the line isn't too bad, to be fair. Still averaging 22 points per game. Absolutely killing it. 2 green lights from Big Shaq right there. And yeah, like I said, I don't want to bring out anyone. Millsap's been killing it. Giannis is killing it. Giannis is just Giannis. I guess Brandon Roy could come out of the game. Let's try and get up to Melo. We are there, and we get the board, and we are out on the break. This guy is putting a lot of people forward, and we've got someone open. It was Jeremy Lin, but now it is Giannis, and we are going to take this one inside, wait for him to jump, and we're going to put that straight over him. Awesome work. Okay, so I think Brandon Roy is going to be the person to come out of the game right now. We'll get Lance Stevenson in. He is good defensively. I think he does have Hall of Fame clamps. And of course, offensively, he brings us a little bit as well. But more importantly, he'll just give Brandon Roy a bit of a breather. So Brandon Roy at 63 stamina could definitely do with a little bit of a break. I guess we could take out Paul Millsap just for a little while. Lamar Odom is still pretty good, but the 2 main guys, the 2 pillars in this team, Giannis and Shaq, they are going to sit in for the majority of this game. All right, we have defended this possession so well. It's the last few seconds. He's going to get a shot up, and it is going to brick, and we are going to get the rebound. Lance Stevenson, that is his rebounding, showing up big right there. He has like 80 rebounding or something crazy like that, and he's going to go straight to the rim right here. Psych, we're going to pass this one into Shaq. It's another turnover, but Lance Stevenson gets it back, and he hits the shot. Lance Stevenson, well done. All right, first possession for Lance in this game, and look at what we are shooting in the paint, 78%. That is fantastic, and that is just Shaq all over. He's going to have to pass it out. We were a little bit slow on that one, weren't we? A little bit slow. He's going to call for a screen. He's calling for a couple of screens per possession, which is a little bit annoying, not going to lie. But you know what? A lot of people do it, so it is whatever. Lamar Odom can clamp up Kawhi easily, easy as you like. That is such a deep fade. He's not going to hit it, and we are coming away, and he is spamming that square button. That puts us up by 5. Jeremy Lin coming in, doing really, really nice. 3 assists already for Lin. He's only been in the game a couple of minutes. God damn. And we're going to come down here and we're going to try and take this over Yao. Yao didn't even jump. He was so worried about the pick and roll. That puts us up by 7. This is to go 11-0, guys. This is a big game. And we are now, I don't want to say in control, but it's looking good. All right, coming to the end of the first half right here. And Lance Stevenson is going to take it up and over Yao Ming. Lance Stevenson is coming in, doing bits off of the bench, putting us back up by 7. 20 seconds to go in this one. Let's not give him a deep 3 right there with D Wade. Let's make sure we contain this as well as we can. I don't know why the CPU rotated over. It's so frustrating. We have all help on no help, and still they help out. We've got Giannis inside. He's jumped his Hall of Fame pogo stick, so that's a tough one to take. But we still managed to get the goaltending call. But why did the CPU do that? It's so annoying. If they just stayed on their men, I had it contained. It was fine. But no, they decided to do whatever they want. Let's just make sure we get Shaq back in position right here. We've left D-Wade open a little bit, but that is Giannis. He's not going to get that one to go, but he does get the rebound. Doesn't matter. Shaq is there, absolutely killing it down in the paint, and that's up by 6 at the end of the first half. If you guys don't think Shaq is worth it, my God, he is so good. Defensively, he is an absolute rock. Hall of Fame pogo stick on someone who's 7'1", like 300 odd pounds, whatever he is. It is just unstoppable, and everyone is looking pretty damn nice. Going to keep with this same lineup, to be fair. They've been killing it, so why would we change it? We've got Giannis running inside right now, and we give it away again. That's so many turnovers in this game. It's really not good, but Shaq is there again on the defensive end with another block. 8 rebounds and 6 points in this one for him, but again, so many turnovers, just absolutely killing us. It's amazing that we are still up in this game. We really don't deserve to be. Shaq, where are you? Go and get back in position. And again, we've maintained that pretty damn well, as long as Jeremy Lin actually sticks to Dwayne. I literally just said, as long as he sticks to Dwayne Wade, it would be fine, and he didn't. He decided to just go walkabouts for whatever reason, and that costs us a bucket because I had to try and defend it there, so that's really annoying. We've got Shaq inside going up against 2 players. Oh, it's all falling apart, guys. It is all falling apart. This is not good. We're a step slow on that one. He's going to come inside with D-Wade. You know he's not going to take that one up, so that's fine. We've maintained that pretty well. If he passes out of that, we are good to go with Lamar Odom. Take the timeout, and that is a steal for us. Shaq with a massive steal right there. That possession was so bad. We've got Giannis open for 3. It's not green, and we're going to hit it. There we go. That's the first 3-pointer we've hit in a while. This game is getting really close, really tense. That puts us back up by 4, though. But we just really need to stop turning over so much. We've got 9 turnovers in this one. We're shooting 71%. And we're only up by 4. That is ridiculous. So if we just keep doing what we're doing, we should be alright. But we really need to curve down the amount of turnovers we're having. We have just brought back in Brandon Roy and Paul Millsap. Jeremy Lin as well can come up for Baron Davis, who is now nice and healthy. Giannis and Shaq still on about 60 energy, but they're just so good it doesn't even matter. 2 minutes to go in the third. This one is going to go right down to the wire, and it's not what you want on an 11-0 game, but if you're going to get it 12-0, you're going to have to go through the best players, and this guy is definitely a good player with a fantastic team. Defensively, it's just so good. I've tried to abuse Blake Griffin whenever he's been on the floor, but from his starting lineup, there's not really anyone that I can take advantage of, so it's been a tough game. All right, Brandon Roy is now back out on the floor, and he's going to take a 3. Oh, that was badly contested, but doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter, doesn't it? Shaq was there, but he wasn't there. That sucks. We tried to rip it off of Yao. It hasn't worked, and Yao goes ahead and puts it up. Oh, that was a bad shot to take with Brandon Roy. Blake Griffin was right beside us, and that puts it back to a 2-point game. That's annoying because we did have the separation big time on the Jimmy Butler, who is, of course, a fantastic defensive card. Like I said, he does have Blake now in the game, and obviously he doesn't have Clamp, so we should be able to back him down easily enough. Not back him down, but just breeze by him. Please hold on to that ball, Shaq. Shaq, what have you done? There's another turnover for no reason. Everybody's jumping, and nobody is stopping the ball, and that brings it back to a tie game. Oh, it's annoying. We've shot so well in this game, and we're apparently just not even going to get close to winning it. But Baron Davis is going to come in for only his second bucket of the game. He's going to get that one to go with the Hall of Fame contact finisher popping up very nicely. Let's just make sure we've actually got people on the defensive end. Yao for 3. I'm going to allow him to take Yao 3s with Yao. He's not going to let him take that one. We get the board with Giannis. Good lad. We've got Shaq running in. We've got someone open in the corner. It's Baron Davis. It's not green, and he's bricked it, but Big Shaq is down there. We're going to kick this one out to Giannis for 3. It's not green again, and it's another brick 3. Oh, we are choking so badly. It is embarrassing. He's got Yao inside, which we've read like a book, but it doesn't matter. He still gets it back, and he still gets the layup to go. Okay, so that was extremely unfortunate. We definitely don't deserve any of that, but oh well, it is what it is. He's fouled. He had a foul to give. Fair enough. 10 seconds to go at the end of the third, and this one is tied, which sucks. Right, can we get a score right at the end here? Yes, we can. We're just going to go right around Yao, like he isn't even there. That's the only problem with Yao. His speed is not good. That's why I got Shaq, because Shaq's speed is a hell of a lot better. Let's just make sure we've got everyone in position down here. You're going to take a fading 3 with Yao? Get in the bin. Are you kidding me? That said very late. I'm fairly sure it did. Anyway, a very late fading 3 from Yao Ming has just gone in. Like, god damn it. All right, at the start of the fourth, down by 1, he starts with possession, and that was ridiculous. That was such a bad quarter for us. Everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong, but oh well. We've got 1 quarter to try and make it up. I really can't sag off that Yao, apparently, because he can hit moving 3s, but it doesn't matter. This guy runs straight out of bounds, so we basically start in the fourth quarter with possession. That's such good defense, such good help defense right there. We smothered that shot from Yao Ming, and Brandon Roy is going to fly inside. He doesn't get stopped, and that's only his 5th point of the game. He's just hit a 3-pointer, and he comes in and knocks down that dunk as well, putting us back up by 3. And you can see there that third quarter was not good. He outscored us by 7, which is a problem. Let's just make sure we get through that screen. Fantastically played right there, and Brandon Roy has got beaten, so we're going to have to come in off of Yao. Doesn't matter. We get the steal from Brandon Roy. How's he going to play this? He's going to leave us for 3. It's not green, and we bricked it. Paul Millsap flies in. Paul Millsap has been killing it in this game. I am so happy I have put him into the starting lineup. My God, I can't believe I missed that three though. And Giannis just gets blown by there by the other Giannis. But what a throwdown by Paul Millsap. That is what you absolutely love to see. What a block. What a block by Paul Millsap. We're going to stop that one for three with Giannis. He's bricked it again, but Shaq is there on the rebounds. We're going to get another chance with Giannis, but I've pressed X too many times, and the ball is just going all over the place. Doesn't matter. Brandon Roy for the jump shot. He's bricked it again. Shaq, just put it up, mate. Just put it up. Get it down. 14 rebounds for Shaq. That was such a messy possession. But if you've got Shaq down there, it does not matter. I'm definitely panicking a bit on some of these passes. I pressed X too much, had Giannis wide open in the corner, but Shaq did some bully animation, which I was not expecting. If he'd have just passed it when I told him to, it would have been great. But because he did that, it delayed the pass, and I was not expecting it, and then it was just all over the place. But Shaq got it down in the end, up by 5, under 3 to go. This one's going to go right down to the wire. Okay, Shaq with takeover should be able to just bully inside. We've got him in the air, and he's bricked it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And we had Giannis open on the other side of the court, but I passed it the wrong side. Oh, that's such an L from me. And we've got Blake inside. That's a problem. Oh, that was such an L. It is hard to believe. Can we just get on our men? We can. Not sure how he's got that one through. Not sure how he's got that one up. But he has, and just like that, he is back to a 1-point game. But Baron Davis is just going to breeze straight to the rim, but he's going to get it blocked, isn't he? Of course it is. Of course he is. We're going to have to try and stop the three, and this guy is now up in this game. I don't know how this has gone so badly. Second half, we have not shot well at all. I don't know what's changed, but things have not been going well. But Giannis to the rim. Thank you. 23 points in the game for Giannis. We needed that. 16 boards for Shaq. We need him to be massive in this last minute and a half. That's not a good shot. We baited him into it. He's hit it again. Slightly only 35% contested this time. He took the shot that I wanted him to, but still he gets it to go. But Shaq comes down and just posterizes Embiid like he isn't even there. And it is now a tie game because he's hitting these contested shots. Blake's three isn't even that good, I'm sure of it. So that really sucks. We had a foul to give. Probably wasn't the best time to give it. He was protecting the ball, but oh well, we had to give it at some point. And there we go. So he's got Yao back on the floor, which is good. So it means we can just kind of try and protect the paint. But Giannis with the steal. Do I take this up? I'm going to just take it up. And we get the foul. Okay, so I decided then to just go for it. We had the head of steam. We went for it. It's not green. We make the first one. Giannis, we need this. I need this. It's not green again, but he's gone ahead and made it. This is now going to be very nervy. It seems like every game we play, if it's not like a first quarter like blowout, it is down to the last second. So again, pick and rolls. We have to try and defend it. Paul Millsap, you get back on your guy. And we've left Yao open for 3, and he's hit it. What is Yao's 3 rating? Because he has just absolutely killed it. It's only a 76. Like, that is why I'm leaving him open. It's only a 76. But for some reason, he's just hitting them at such a high clip. It is a joke. Baron Davis with a wide open look. He's going to knock it down. Good lad. Baron Davis with the good bucket right there. Puts us back up by 1. But Yao Ming, man, what is this card? I'm going to have to leave him open again. It's another 3. That's a full white glitch. We needed that. We really did need that. And it's Brandon Roy for 3. It's not the best shot, but Brandon Roy knocks it down and puts us up by 3 with under 30 seconds to go. I probably would like to make some changes right now. Do we foul? No, we don't. We just keep it going as is. It's going to come in again. Get on your men. What are these stupid CPU auto rotations? Doesn't matter. Oh, no, it does matter. It does matter, doesn't it? We've kind of jumped at the right time. He's bricked it, and now we can finally, we can relax a little bit. We just need Shaq to hit one of these, which I'm confident he will do. Green light's the first one. And wow, what a bad defensive possession that was. And he nails the second one, and that is game. That is us at 11-0, which is so sick. It means tomorrow we can have the final game to maybe go 12-0 on the first attempt since November. How insane that would be. Our squad is just ridiculous. So I guess we should be going 12-0 with this squad, but you know, we're playing a lot of tough opponents out here. We really are. And the CPU is just rotating when they shouldn't be. It's literally on no help. And still they just come over and help. Doesn't matter. That is game. What a tough opponent, but we come through again. So there we go. That is the end of that one. If we have a look at his squad, Yao was 50% from 3. DeRozan was good. Jimmy Buckets was good. But for us, Giannis, 11 of 16. Shaq, 19 rebounds. Shaq is ridiculous. Paul Millsap was perfect including a block as well. Baron Davis, 4 of 9, not great, but I think I was messing up his release, to be fair. Brandon Roy was good. Jeremy Lin, 0 of 2 from 3, but 5 assists and 4 points when he came on. Lance Stevenson was perfect, and Lamar Odom didn't do anything. But in terms of the team comparison, we still shot 63% compared to his 54%, but he was just jacking up those threes, 48% from there, and we had 12 turnovers, which really was not good. On the rebounds, we absolutely dominated, and that is what Shaq can do. So that is us at 11-0. How exciting. I can't believe we've got here. I honestly did not expect it. I just thought, we'd play a couple of games unlimited, see where it goes. It was part of our daily monthly agenda reward. And of course, there is a new Moses Malone, which isn't a bad card by any stretch of the imagination. And we would get the Pink Diamond Clyde as well. So we'd be adding in 2 Pink Diamonds, which is of course pretty damn nice. But there we go, 11-0. Who would have thought? So I am so impressed with Paul Millsap. I am so impressed with Paul Millsap. He absolutely killed it in that game. He was getting green lights for days, so I really like him. And Shaq, I just cannot get enough of that Shaq card. He is awesome. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. So you know where that's set up. Tomorrow's videos are going to be very exciting, potentially. We might lose it, but still, it'll be exciting. So be sure to come back tomorrow and see what we do in our 12th game. So that is going to be it for today. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.